Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get started here in just a couple of moments now. If there's any issues, tell me now. I'll be COH2's booting up and stuff, and I get the replays ready. Hey, no key. Unlucky. Some try-hard Boltons from both players. Oops. Oh, I'm missing some UI elements. Hold on. Not completely ready. I need this. There we go. Turn off fog of war. Turn back the camera. All right. Is that Shattery Bolton? Nice. So I would still recommend the, what is it, veteran infantry training with the 2% cooldown and 2% accuracy. I mean, because you're really only ever going to get one other stuff. All right. Do we have, is everyone here? Am I good to start? I think we're good to start, right? If there's any issues with mics and stuff, tell me now before I start casting here. Alright, we'll start it up in a minute then, since Ruse is here. Do we want to cast anything after Ruse and Flying Pancake? Like, who do we want to cast after that? Because there's a bunch of games now, since nobody told Victor when there'd be games, so I didn't know when to cast live, which makes me very sad. And now I'm very coffee. Could just go down the list. All right, we'll go with that, and we'll see how long we last. All right. Let me know if the game audio is too quiet. I'll pause the cast, but I probably won't look unless nothing's happening. Which, yeah, I know Ruse vs. Dirkh was already casted. It was casted by Victor, I believe. All right, in the north, playing as Soviets, we have Flying Pancake, and in the south, playing as Austere, we have Ruse Master. We have a tier 1 going out from Ruse Master and a tier 2 going out from Flying Pancake. For our commander choices today, we have anti-infantry tactics, mechanized support tactics, and guard motor coordination tactics. From Ruse Master, we have Blitzkrieg Doctrine, Strategic Reserves Doctrine, and Spearhead Doctrine. I think seeing a Strategic Reserves Doctrine would be kind of fun. I doubt that's what we'll see, though. We have Flying Pancake deciding to go west with his 2 squads. We have an MG out from Ruse Master. I think we're going to see some standard build orders here. So we're probably going to see 3 Grens here into 3-4 conscripts. Flying Pancake made his tier 2 early since he's not utilizing that maximum spam. Will you cast lower level games? I'm casting whatever's free. I'm not good enough. I don't think I'm good enough of a caster to, you know, cast the the high impact games. You know, I don't think personally. I don't have enough experience. So far, we have Ruse Master drawing a very nice and neat battle line here on the attack map. Well done, Ruse Master, if that's what you're going for. It's very aesthetically pleasing to look at. Flying Pancake is still struggling to capture his side of the map, though, giving Ruse Master decisive edge in resources, meaning he'll probably be able to get his light vehicle out faster. But considering the 222 is cheaper than the T70, I imagine that's going to happen anyways. About to have an engagement over the... No, Ruse Master decides to take cover. He's now going to position around the munitions, bringing in a second squad of Grens. Looking to get into that green cover behind the tractor. Quickly dropping models from the combat engineers. Well, relatively. MG's going to set up using that extra vision from Pioneers. Combat engineers are 2 models going to fall back. Looks like we have some conscripts going to try to flank the MG while also capturing the munitions, or just capturing the munitions. I'm surprised those conscripts haven't gotten suppressed, even with the bonus from green cover. Usually they get suppressed there by now. Not pinned, but suppressed. Ruse deciding to take the mid VP. Pioneers trying to hold the flank, not doing really well against the conscripts. MG's going to set up and retreat, or tear down and retreat. Apologize. Grand's trying to poke at the cons. Not quite in.
We have been granted access to superior arms and soldiers.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Ruse is going for the cutoff. Gonna engage the conscripts at close range. Not the optimal range for grenadiers to be at, but they are holding. We have a second squad of Grens and a second squad of cons coming around. Gren's going to be forced back on a relatively nasty retreat path, but unfortunately Flying Pancake has not moved any of his troops to cut off on the retreat path. Both squads of Gren's going to be forced back as a third one comes in and doesn't quite get into cover. Ruse, quickly realizing his mistake, moves them into cover. Ruse's fuel is now cut off. Neither side has their healing quite yet. It looks like Flying Pancake is teching for it. We have tier 2 coming out from Ruse Master. We should be seeing the scout car relatively soon, as long as Ruse doesn't lose enough manpower.
Comrades, we have now installed a field hospital at headquarters.
This now belongs to the people and workers of the Soviet Union.
Engagement over the fuel in the east. Conscripts trying to get around the MG aren't quite able to do it. Flying Pancake retreats. Ruse Master is now looking to return the favor to Flying Pancake by taking his fuel. But 2 squads of conscripts are going to respond. Ruse Master senses something's wrong and instantly retreats. Right now, Flying Pancake has quite a few forces inside his base, but he has decided to move out.
Conscripts can now attack tanks with AT grenades.
He now has access to his AT grenades and Molotovs, as the announcer has announced. Very helpful casting. Flying Pancake looking to deny Ruse Master munitions. We have a T-shape coming up from the sandbags. Though, there needs to be a second sandbag here. That'd be nice. Ruse Master has made the mistake that squads, putting 2 squads in the same capture circle, just so it caps faster. But Flying Pancake, feeling bad for Ruse Master, has also elected to... he's definitely not doing it for the sandbags. He's definitely doing it for the cap. That's why there's 3 squads there. 2-2-2 out for Ruse Master. Gonna engage Flying Pancake at long range. Then gonna show his rear armor. I guess he just felt bad for Flying Pancake. Cut off being taken from Ruse Master. Gonna force off the combat engineers that were looking for the cutoff. As 3 squads of cons just run right into the 2-2-2. They're gonna shoot at that rear armor, but they're not gonna make much progress. Gren's looking from yellow cover to engage the conscripts. Conscripts dropping models rapidly. Gonna be forced off, but not before throwing a Molotov, which just only forces Gren's off yellow cover. DP's gonna be researched on the guards. Guard's gonna look to throw a grenade, get it off on the MG. With only a single model, it goes down. Looks like Flying Pancake's gonna lose this engagement. Oh, but he does manage to snare the 2-2-2 as a sort of a screw you. Not exactly worthwhile, since his forces are in retreat. The 2-2-2 doesn't really have much to do anyways. But it looks like we're going to see a triple cap soon. And a sniper out from Ruse. I am now cheering for Flying Pancake. I am now on his side. No one should build snipers. Munitions being recaptured. Sniper about to cause agony to Flying Pancake. That's one. Sniper takes small arms fire. Despite having that 1.15 RA, still doesn't get hit. Mortar, gonna start dropping down rounds. I don't know why he went with that and not an AT gun. Personally, I would have gone with an AT gun. That's going to be much more effective against the 2-2-2 than just guards. AT grenade manages to connect on the 2-2-2, gonna force it back. But, because there's no AT gun follow-up or anything, it's just going to be able to slowly reverse on out of there. Sniper is going to cause some manpower bleed. PTS guards going to force the Pioneers back. Pioneers are going to decide that they're going to make sandbags while being shot at. The optimal strategy there. There we go. Ruse realizes that that's not the optimal strategy and leaves. Engagements over the western fuel. Grens are forced off. Not before dropping a model. Gren's going to push into the mortar here. Mortar's going to be forced back. Conscripts on the flank, looking to get the 2-2-2. Gonna flank the MG as well. Gonna 18A the 2-2-2. That doesn't kill it. It only does 100 damage. MG's gonna be able to set up in time before the cons do anything. The most disappointing flank. Mortar is still gonna drop rounds on mid. Still not being effective, as one would expect from a mortar. Wow, that sniper's just brutal, man. Molly on the Grens. But Flying Pancake, despite being pushed back, has been able to take double fuel here. And we haven't seen tier 3 from him yet. Despite having the fuel to do so at 200. Ruse Master could also tech up here. And he has also realized that at the same time and has decided to tech up.
Territory.
Combat Engineer is going to bleed to those LMG Grens. Fantastic.
Pack gun is ready for orders.
There we go. Pack gun out from Ruse Master. But what we know, but what he doesn't know is, oh, mine goes down. Flying Pancake hasn't even teched tier 3 yet. So he really doesn't need that AT gun yet. But Flying Pancake has also decided to get an AT gun at almost the same time. He's going to have his this gun up a little late, but better late than never. We have some calm before the storm. As some cons are going to spot that pack gun. But the intelligence of that isn't going to be very helpful since Flying Pancake has no vehicles. Sniper getting a shot off. Already up to 7 kills.
The HQ has been upgraded. Medium armor and rocket artillery is now available.
As it looks like Ruse is actually on the back foot here, having his nice straight, almost straight line here. That curves up here for no reason, and yes. Once he gets that munitions, it'll look a lot better. Guard's gonna put some PTRS fire on the 222, almost bring it down to half health. Mortar has managed to get an impressive singular kill. You know, showing how it's so effective. Yeah, there's the med bunker, okay. Double conscript's gonna push LMG Grens. Mortar round's gonna drop. I'd like to see a tier 3 soon, Flying Pancake. Guard's getting close for some odd reason, despite having LMGs. I don't know what the plan was there. We have 2 squads of conscripts. Gonna look to cut off these Grens. Gren's gonna get behind green cover here. We're gonna have a green cover fight. The most exciting kind of fight.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Molly coming out. MG gonna move in close.
Supplies to the enemy.
Guard's gonna get down. Gonna get that bonus. What is the bonus? Reduces weapon cooldown. Is this an only weapon cooldown?
Soviet territory
LMG
inclined.
Gren's gonna instantly drop a model from the conscripts. Sniper drops the second model. Conscript's already down to 4 models. And Grens have only taken health damage from that mortar, basically.
The enemy has taken.
Cons are gonna go down. Oh, cons go down.
The enemy has killed another infantry.
Flying Pancake was looking at this squad instead, it looks like. Mortar is gonna get shot at from long range as he caps. It's gonna force it off. Zisbraj is gonna come down. First shot's missing. Oh, good mortar hit though. Gonna force the Grens back. And it looks like Flying Pancake has a triple cap on Ruse. Ruse is losing VPs here pretty fast. I'm looking to recap his side before he gets his gets some VPs, but not exactly sure that that's the best plan there, Ruse. Looks like Flying Pancake's gonna go for the fuel again. Tier 3
Territory is falling
out
to
from
enemy
Flying
hands.
Pancake finally. So late, in fact, he still has 200 fuel.
Marking and
And he has to
targeting
tech up again, but he doesn't have the manpower for it.
Affirmative close air support
Oh,
available.
that's because he used it to tech up. Interesting. 222 gonna put rounds in the cons. They're gonna instantly retreat to try to prevent that bleed.
Replacements have arrived.
Strafing assault's gonna force Ruse off mid. Ruse manages to capture the westernmost VP, which will stem some of the bleed. Now we have the calm before the storm.
Guard squad ready.
Ruse is looking to take double fuel.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Try to get his Panzer IV out, which he already has in build. one should pay more attention. We have two cons looking to take the Western fuel, or keep the Western fuel.
Tanks now have defensive smoke.
Ruse looking to get a triple cap here. Guards are going to hold behind in yellow.
Panzer IV command tanks can now be deployed.
Pack is going to try to destroy the cover. Well done. Pioneers going to engage combat engineers at close range. That's going to be good for the Pioneers. Except the combat engineers are just going to walk past. Khan's taking health damage here. Going to force the one squad back. Engagements all over the place.
We are losing
Pioneers going to look to chase the combat engineers to the fuel. Guards have only lost 2 models so far. Make that 3. Pack gun still trying to take out that yellow cover. Mortar bounds dropping. Not hitting anything. Just making a lot of nice yellow cover for Ruse Master. They have an impressive 2 kills on the mortar, and making it vet 2. We have double tanks gonna push into Flying Pancake. Flying Pancake only has 1 AT gun to deal with these vehicles. It looks like he might get base locked here for a bit. T-34 has been built, but it's still a while to complete. And if Ruse decides to get a second pack gun, that T-34 really can't do anything. The austere late game is quite a terrifying beast. We don't have 7-man cons yet from Flying Pancake. Looks like he doesn't have the munitions. He has 1 squad with it. T-34 gonna roll out of the base. These Grens are gonna go down, probably. Oh, T-34 misses. Grens are able to squeak out there. Sniper up to 17 kills in vet 2. Panzer IV manages to bounce, or pen on the T-34. Is this gun gonna open fire? Oh, one more shot for the T-34, but it's gonna roll behind the sight blocker and be just out of range of the pack gun. Meaning an attack around through the hedgerows might have actually taken it out. But Ruse Master doesn't have any infantry to support, so he does the right decision and backs out of there. Guard's gonna go to close range to deal with the LMGs. With their LMGs, and they're gonna nade it. No! Wipes the Grens.
steal our sector.
Ruse should have just tanked the grenade and then retreated. Panzer IV gonna tear into some conscripts. Conscripts looking to take mid. Sniper plus 222, or possibly gonna keep him off it. Yep. Preemptive retreat from Flying Pancake. Oops. Panzer IV gonna drop some models of these conscripts. And all Flying Pancake is gonna get for all his hard work. It's just a decap. Grens rebought for Ruse Master. T-34 gonna push right into the pack gun. Manages to hit the 222. He's gonna back on out of there, but not before taking a hit in a Faust. Guards lose a model from the sniper, bringing it up to 19 kills. Ruse Master takes the lead as Flying Pancake is down on the floor, bleeding out, and no one is reviving him. The guards decide to try to revive him. MG and a sniper are probably going to prevent that, yep. No one is there to stem the wounds, or the bleed. Mortar drops around, but Ruse expertly dodges, or unintentionally dodges. Who knows? We have some conscripts taking the eastern munitions and eastern VP as some cons push mid and run into an MG and sniper, and just like the guards from before, also decided to retreat immediately. Oof, mortar gets a hit. I think that makes it up to maybe 3 kills? Yes, 3 kills for the mortar. Really putting in work there. Panzer IV going to push in on the right with some support from Grenz. Going to allow the Grenz to recap the eastern side, but a T-34 and the Zis gun rotate around. But Ruse is not interested in staying. Sniper gets a hit on the Zis gun. Fortunately, he's going to need 4 more hits before he decrews that AT gun. And he might get them. Oh, Panzer IV hits because of the rear armor. This gun sets up, but it's behind a sight blocker, so it doesn't get the shot off. Grenz staying at long range. We have an engagement with the Pioneers, trying to distract the enemy infantry, but they're going to be forced back. Where's the pack gun? Pack gun has not moved off mid. 222 providing sight lines for it. Especially with that extra vision range, providing 65 vision, which is nuts. Cons are going to be forced off mid, only getting a decap for their troubles. Meanwhile, we have an engagement on the western front.
Our renovated HQ is ready, and heavy tanks are now...
And Ruse immediately retreats, but he does manage to get another territory point that isn't connected. So it's going to take a while before FlyingPancake can take that back. But I'm pretty sure VPs are on his mind as he is about to approach 200. Gren's going to spot the guards. LMG manages to gun down a guard before he gets there. Guard's going to walk up and throw another nade, as they've done the past 3 times. Ruse decides to eat a grenade this time rather than retreating, and only loses a single model, working as intended, and then he retreats. Well done. Unvetted Grenz, kind of in trouble against 2 cons. Gonna be forced back. Su-85 is now mid, and Ruse is gonna make a Brumboy to deal with all these conscripts and guards. Oh, Su-85 misses. The 222 might just survive. It's going to smoke, and it looks like it's out of there. Very lucky play from Ruse Master. Mortar going to go down, start dropping rounds. Looking to get its 4th kill. I don't think it's going to get it. Cons in green cover against Grenz. Let's see who wins this fight. It looks like the cons are going to win this fight, as they should. And it now looks like Ruse Master is in danger of being triple capped. Oh! Is that the 4th kill? That is the 4th kill! Mortar has its 4th kill, guys. I repeat, the mortar has almost been cost effective. Not really. It's at like 120, so it's like halfway to being cost effective. Yes. But it's all about that health damage from the mortars. Wow, AT gun really putting work into that T-34. Rifle nade coming out. Gonna do some health damage on the guards, but they are retreating. So we have triple cons gonna come out on the flanks, gonna force the pack gun back, but run right into the MG arc. And now Panzer IV is also going to put rounds down into the cons, and they're going to be forced off without really causing much damage. And he also sees a Brumbar, though. I mean, I'd retreat if I saw a Brumbar. We have a Cadian build for FlyingPancake. And it looks like Ruse is going to look to push back FlyingPancake here. Sniper died at some point. I apologize for not catching that. Su-85 gets a round off on the Brumbar, and it's going to be forced to pull back. PTRS is going to tag the 222, going to force it back along with the pack gun. Panzer IV gets a shot off but misses. Panzer IV unreliable. Oh, nice hit from the Brumbar. Going to force the guards back. Gets down to 1 model, but manages to get out. T-34 causing havoc on the western front.
New anti-tank gun has arrived.
Second pack for Ruse. Panzer IV gets a shot off on the T-34. I think it connected, but I'm not sure. Brumboy gonna look to kill some conscripts. Gonna drive and tack around and hits only one conscript. These conscripts managed to walk in between a bunch of stuff and throw an 18 aid and then leave. Interesting. Caddy coming down manages to kill 2 MG models. Still only 2 MG models. 3 MG models. An incredible caddy barrage, if I've ever seen one. It's better than the ones I do. Usually I'll get 0 models. But
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
that's why I don't build artillery. The pack gun being shot at by some cons while they cap a VP. Looks like Flying Pancake is going to ascend and assault mid, which is just going to be some cons and a mortar backing it up. Does mortar have more than 4 kills yet? No, of course not. Why would I even think that? Pack gun looking to take out the green cover provided to these conscripts. Misses. Gonna try again soon. Gren's forced off on the right. Eastern front. Cons forced back. Gren's gonna look to capture the VP. Nothing from Ruse Master is holding mid. Currently it's all near his base repairing. So Flying Pancake is gonna be able to decap mid uncontested. Panzer IV looks to move up, but he's unsure where the enemy anti-tank guns / Su-85 are. He's gonna roll up though, I guess after a while, deciding that it's worth the risk and gets hit by an Su-85 and the Zis gun. Smokes out of their flare from the mortar, providing that uncounterable vision. Just fantastic. Gonna be able to see what's going on there. Mortar gonna drop around anyways. Doesn't care about smoke. Caddy incoming. Oh, almost. Oh, gets a Pioneer squad. Almost got 2. Oh, red smoke coming in. Strafing run on the pack guns. Oh, gonna get some good health damage. Gonna force the pack guns back. Brumbar hiding behind a sight blocker. That MG almost reveals it. / does reveal it. Ruse Master capturing mid. Su-85 connects. Brumboy gets a shot off. Very disappointing results. Bounce.
The enemy is taking our territory.
T-34 is going to roll in to the MG42. Going to cause some health damage. That Hull MG just slaughtering those MG crew.
We have lost an MG team.
What? MG is just deleted from existence. Alright, yep, sure. Ruse Master was crutching on that a lot, so he's going to probably have to look to rebuy that. Or just suffer from crippling depression, I don't know. Flying Pancake had queued up an Su-85, but decided to cancel it and goes for a Maxim. Ruse Master sitting on a lot of fuel and manpower, but not utilizing it.
Forces are securing our
Despite being on the back foot here. I mean, he wasn't for a while, but he is now. Should really consider getting back that MG. It was the only thing allowing him to hold mid for a while. Caddy Barrage going down. Only going to get a single Pioneer model. Conscripts getting dangerously low, and oh! There go the conscripts. Costly mistake from Flying Pancake. He's now down to 3 squads that can really assault positions. And he really didn't have the manpower to afford that. Meanwhile, Ruse Master is looking to join that 1K club. Ruse, discovering what maxims are, is just going to ignore it, as one does when it's a maxim. Guards forced back by the Brumboy. Gonna run right into a Su-85 though, and as this. Just gonna tank those shots. Gets marked targeted. It's gonna smoke out of there in an attack round. Maybe? No? Okay. Pack guns. Oh! Don't quite take out the T-34. It gets to survive, luckily. Panzer IV is gonna roll up. Gonna roll back. We have some quiet. Both sides analyzing. Oh! Ruse Master was setting up for a Panther. I'm sorry for doubting you, Ruse. I thought you were joining that 1K club. Mortar gets a hit. I think that's... Oh, wow. It's up to 7 kills since we last checked. Almost double. Su-85 connects on the Panzer IV. Panzer IV is going to be forced back. Khan's capturing on the left. We're looking at a triple cap here. Ruse is in a bit of trouble here. Panther finally comes out. With this unit, I'm expecting it to just carry the game. Well, we're going to see a Panthers are garbage /L from Ruse Master here, obviously. Triple cap by FlyingPancake. Caddy Barrage going to keep Ruse Master from changing that on mid at least. And it looks like he has decided to go for the western front. Panther and Brumboy are going to push up. Rumbar does not connect. Khan's going to push in and snare the Panzer IV. It's just going to get repaired again. No, Caddy Barrage is up. It's still got 70 seconds. Fresh squad of Gren's going to capture the westernmost VP. Ruse deciding what to do here. Looks like he's prepping for an assault. Oh! Walks right into the Su-85. It's going to smoke out of there. 2 squads of Gren's are going to push mid. That Maxim's still up. Oh! Panther gets tagged. That, what is that called? Focus sight really coming in clutch for the Soviets. PTRS guards on the flank. Gonna pretend that, oh no, they see the Panther. Brumbar takes out the Maxim. Mortar Barrage going down mid. Gren's losing models. Su-85 misses his shot as it rotates. Panther pushing in. Not on vehicle prio. Switches to vehicle prio. Eats a shot from the Su-85. Cast support coming in. Gonna hit that T-34. Spots the caddy. Panther getting dangerously low. Showing its rear armor to the T-34. T-34 is too scared to fight the Panther. Panzer IV incoming. Su-85 goes down. T-34 on the rear of the Panzer IV. Doesn't matter. Second ISU out. ISU takes a shot. Pens the Panzer IV. Khan's looking to snare the Panzer IV. Panzer IV takes down the caddy. Khan's decided not to chase after the Panzer IV. Pack gun goes down off screen. ISU gonna shoot the Panzer IV. No, ISU decides not to. Well done by Ruse, using that overpowered close air support. And he pushes back FlyingPancake's there, but other than the fact that he used a Colin, well done, Ruse Master. Brumbar getting good damage on those Khans. ISU gonna look to respond. Misses. Ruse Master decides he's okay to stay for another round. Oh my goodness. Loses 5, almost 7 models to the Brumbar. ISU gets a shot off and finally hits and pens. Yeah, you like that can sound effect? That's very good. Ruse Master has taken 2 VPs and is now bleeding Flying Pancake, bring him down to under 100. Flare coming out looking to see what's mid. He sees a pack gun and a scout car, and he decides to push in. We have some Grens on the eastern front, gonna look to capture that. Crucially, Flying Pancake has double fuel, so if this game keeps going out and Ruse Master loses a tank or two, it's gonna be sort of difficult to replace them. As I look and see, he has 200 fuel, so maybe not quite so difficult to replace. Mortar rounds landing somewhere. Maybe mid? Oh, Grens lose their cover. Gonna be forced back. Flying Pancake launching a multi-pronged assault. Panzer IV is gonna have to do a lot of heavy lifting while the Panther is under repair, and so is the Brumbar. Panzer IV looks and spots some conscripts, drops a single model. Drops another model. Flying Pancake then decides to retreat after getting the VP captured, which is probably the play there, considering he needs to drain Ruse Master before Ruse Master drains him of VPs, since I don't think we're going to see an annihilation game today. But I could be wrong. T-34 build from Flying Pancake. Probably going to look to support his ISU and maybe get a flank off. But for the most part... Oh. Wow. Only the ISU manages to connect, while the Panzer IV is in rotation. Gren's going to capture the eastern VP, but guards, cons, and a Zis gun are going to look to counter that. Grens are just going to retreat. Some more pioneers from Ruse. He has to repair all those tanks that are badly damaged. And the T-34 is rolling onto the field. Guard's gonna really bleed into those Grens as they don't have any veterancy. I say as they proceed to lose 0 models, and the guards are... Oh! HE coming in from the ISU, gonna almost one-shot those Grens. I think that was a friendly fire from the T-34. I need to see this. Yeah, a friendly killed. Oh! And Grens die off screen. LMG is dropped as well. Strafing run incoming on the pack guns. Only manages to tag them. Panther gonna charge the ISU. So is the Panzer IV. We have another push. Recon support. Ram coming in. Connects on the Panther. Gonna slow it. Well, I guess it's technically a stun. Panzer IV not being properly microed here. Misses. As they try to get on the flanks of these ISU and not stay in front of the gun, which is the optimal strategy. Mark target on the Panther. ISU is gonna stop finally. And is going to force back the Panther and possibly kill it, as the PTRSs are tearing into that rear armor. Yep, down goes the Panther. But Flying Pancake is forced all the way back into his base yet again as the Pioneers are clearing up the weapon crews, as the AT guns also move way too forward. And Ruse loses one of them. Khan's gonna move into double LMGs. They still might win this, since everything's on retreat. Never mind, they don't have enough models. Instead, they're just gonna pick up... We have the pack looking to take out the mortar there. Brumbar's gonna push up. And Flying Pancake is down to pretty much nothing here. He just has his ISU, and yeah, he has to build some combat engineers to repair, so... I think this is GG here. I don't foresee Flying Pancake getting out of this mess. Double LMG Grens. Panzer IV drives all the way back to base. We have a triple cap from Ruse Master. Flying Pancake leading 3 VPs every 3 seconds.
We have hammered the enemy down to 50 points.
Some conscripts looking to capture the westernmost VP. But unfortunately, despite the fact that Ruse Master built the sniper, I think this game's going to go to him.
Sector.
Gonna look to capture 2 VPs. Rumboy gonna look to take the western VP back. And there go the cons. Almost ticks down to 25.
We are close to victory. Press on. The enemy has 25 points remaining.
Flying Pancake desperately trying to rebuild an army. Gonna look to make an assault mid. T-34 gets a good connect with the main gun. ISU not so much. Pack gun looking to take out the T-34. Gets a single connection.
Attempting to steal our sector.
Rumbar drops 2 models. Guards in trouble. That pack gun for a Flying Pancake doing really good work on that Rumbar. Gonna force it off. T-34 gonna reverse. ISU gonna reverse. Oh, down goes the T-34. ISU gonna look to try to return fire. Zis Barrage coming down on the pack gun. Ruse Master and Flying Pancake had an agreement to switch AT guns, I guess, at some point. I wasn't informed of this. Oh, Grens go down. But it looks like it's too late as Ruse is taking the eastern front. And all you need to win is 2 VPs.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Let's see. Wow, is that... No, the pack gets blocked by the ISU and goes down. ISU gonna look to engage the Panzer IV. Grens using a sprint to look to snare, and yeah, that's game. Game 1 goes to Ruse Master. Very unfortunate. Building a sniper. Ridiculous. Anyways, as we load into the next game, any comments, complaints, whatever, I don't know. Alright. Match 2. OKW and Soviets. Oh, so did his mortar take out 2 tellers? That's hilarious. Because I know it took out the one that I saw your pioneers making. That's tragic. I don't know. It's the meme on our server to hate on snipers. So you know, just gotta adopt the safe haven trends of just snipers are hurdy dirt, they're bad. You know. To be fair though, as a USF main, freaking hate snipers. Imagine making minesweepers, yeah. I mean, it only got 7 kills. I mean, I don't know how much health damage it was doing to you, but it's just so funny watching mortars. You're like, ah yes, it's been pounding away for 20 minutes. Let's see how many kills it has. Oh, it has 4 kills. Well done. To be fair, a lot of the times you were either intentionally or unintentionally dodging the mortars, which I thought was hilarious. Like he'd order barrage and you're already leaving that area with your MG. I think half the time it was unintentional because there's just there was no reason for you to move your MG at the time. All right. In the north, playing as Soviets, we have Ruse Master. In the south, playing as OKW, we have Flying Pancake. Game 1 has gone to Ruse Master, so if you have the memory of Goldfish, there's a reminder. We have a GLHF coming out from Ruse Master, a U2 coming out from Flying Pancake. For our commander choices today, we have Soviet Combined Arms Tactics. We have an instant lock-in of Soviet Combined Arms Tactic, and we have an instant lock-in of Special Operations Doctrine. I guess there was an agreement before the game that they were both going to instantly lock in their commanders. Looks like we're going to have some standard openers here, so probably 3-4 cons into 3-4 Volks. Probably 3 Volks. I think it's 3 Volks. I don't remember the 1v1 build orders, to be honest. I'll just pretend I do. We have Flying Pancake going for the VP right off the bat, or rather than his own munitions, which is a strange decision. We have Volks going for the territory point, not optimally positioned to get that fuel. They don't want that bread, I guess. Ruse Master is debating on whether or not to engage the enemies here, and he does, and he walks right into Storm Pioneers, playing into Flying Pancake's hands unintentionally. But the other squad of conscripts are going to provide fire support, and Flying Pancake, rather than using the sight blocker, decides to leave. Interesting. Fuels being captured by each respective side. We have a mid VP capture going in for Flying Pancake. Mid is captured. Sweet sandbags going down. Tears coming out from me. Seeing sandbags. Imagine building sandbags in 2021. Fuel captured by both sides. Volks Grenadier is going to look to engage some combat engineers.
Supply half-track is in action. Standing by for setting of command post. Taking fire!
So far, it looks like Ruse Master is going to have the edge here as he looks to take Flying Pancakes' resources. We have an engagement at long range, both sides in green cover. This is Spaghetti and I's favorite pastime, is looking at people engage at long cover to predict, squad matchups. Riflemen at long range versus Volks is a 50-50, despite what a bunch of you guys say. Spaghetti has done the testing, and Soralia backs up the claim. It's just that riflemen don't get green cover. They don't get to build it, so you usually don't see that. Volks Grenadier is going to force back the cons here. Well, on the retreat path as well, but it doesn't matter because Volks are really good at the game, and they managed to get 0 kills there.
Command half-track has been permanently established as a static post.
We get some barbed wire going down, but it's canceled because some Volks shoot at the combat engineers, and they instead just focus on capturing the VP. We got an engagement where the Volks Grenadiers are ignoring the combat engineers. Okay. And they managed to get the sandbag down, but they did lose a model.
MG-34 squad is ready for orders.
MG-34 is going to be out for Flying Pancake. Ruse is double capped here, going to slowly bleed VPs at a very uncrucial point. As he focuses instead on trying to base lock Flying Pancake, it looks like. But it doesn't work because of the MG-34. We have a forward battle HQ, or the battle BHQ, whatever you want to call it, is out for OKW. We still don't have any teching from Ruse Master, except healing. Both sides already have their medics out. We have mines going down. We have double fuel coming in for Ruse Master. Looks like Flying Pancake has to recapture his cutoff, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't have his fuel anyways. Conscripts managed to get the sandbags down almost on time, but enough where they might win this fight. It looks like they will. Maybe not. Hold on. Yes, they win. Okay. I was getting really worried there for a second. We have the classic of 2 squads capping.
Infantry squads are now available. Ambush camouflage now available.
Okay, we have tier 2 out from Ruse Master going straight into tier 3. Flying Pancake looking to take the eastern fuel. Nope, he's looking to take both fuels. Ruse Master playing defensively here. I guess waiting for his T-70 and the time to strike because he's got plenty of manpower. Never mind, I was saying maybe he's trying to conserve manpower. We have some calm before the storm as Flying Pancake looks to pick up both fuel. It has the double squad cap. My favorite thing to point out. Oh, we have an engagement on the eastern front. Khan's taking quite good health damage because Ruse chose the worst time to start building a sandbag. Meanwhile, Ruse is just setting mines everywhere. Really gonna cause havoc for Flying Pancake. Engagement at long range. You see, in situations like this, I'm curious whether or not the green cover actually applies, because it's directional, but it's not quite behind the cover, but it's not quite in front of the cover. It's on the side, so does the cover protect? Is it just certain models? I have no idea. Very curious.
Supply sector under attack.
Green cover psychological. Why am I even bothering to try to figure it out? T-70's out. It's going to cause some havoc, but he's going to drive right into Faust range. And the Shadow Realm Faust. Ruse Master, clearly planning that bug, is now able to just push Flying Pancake off the field. I love those Shadow Realm Fausts. Fausts are great up until you enter the Shadow Realm. It does nothing. But Flying Pancake controls most of the map here. Oh, good health damage from the T-70. Oh, double model drop. Wow. MG just goes down, rack. Gonna get a connection on the T-70 there. Guards out from Ruse. And unlike Ruse when he was playing Austere, Flying Pancake is a Chad and is playing OKW, which doesn't have a sniper, surprisingly enough. Oh, grenade coming out. Ooh, decent hit. T-70 dangerously low from taking 2 rack shots. Combat engineers taking the munitions and the fuel. Wow, that was combat engineers. Oh, boy. I think that's a tripwire flare coming out from Ruse Master.
It is finished.
Yes. Gonna cause some model damage there. Meanwhile, Flying Pancake is happily sitting on 3 VPs, which is rapidly draining Ruse, and Ruse is valuing resources. But if he keeps this up, he is going to have to switch to focusing on VPs. He's going to try to hold the line here against 2 squads. with cons, and he's doing a good job. As he's now looking to capture the VPs as the squad buys time for his T-70 to be repaired, and he capturing the VPs. Oh, Flying Pancake blobbing into one squad. Yep. Yes, that's strategy. Yes. Okay. Guards in a Maxim. Gonna look to engage that blob. Wow, the Maxim manages to get some suppression off. Oh, that's because it's not a Maxim, but in fact an MG34. Okay. This makes a lot more sense. Tripwire flare. Gonna force the Volks back. Well done by Ruse. Another MG34 is gonna set up. Ruse Master is gonna try to look and get it, because who doesn't want to have 2 stolen MGs? Squad instantly is gonna retreat there. T-70 is repaired and is content to just sit on the fuel. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. It's moving out. Conscripts getting shot at from multiple directions, confused as to how this is happening. Are just gonna head on out of there. T-70 being utilized to capture the 3rd VP. Preemptive grenade from Ruse Master. Good idea, but fortunately, the Volks stopped short. MG34 is going to set up out in the open against cons and green cover. Let's see if the A move wins. It doesn't look like it, thankfully. T-70 is just going to capture the western front, I guess. Khan's going to be forced back.
Supply hub getter is ready for orders.
Guard's going to poke into that storm officer. Drop the model. STG Volk's going to push into them. No, they're going to stay at medium range. He's deciding. Oh, he gets the flame nade off. Sorry, the lava nade. And going to force the guards back. But things are not looking good for Flying Pancake here. He is sort of cut off from his resources. He is triple capped. Oh, combat engineers. Not the best time to build. Tier 4 in build by Ruse Master. Tier 4 also in build for Flying Pancakes. No, it's just Flying Pancake. Pancakes. That stolen MG34 really putting in work for Ruse Master. The other MG34 also putting in work. Rack setting up. Shrek going down. Oh, Rack misses. Rack unreliable. It's garbage. Garbage, I tell you. Volks going down from the guards and conscripts. Firing positions. Gonna allow them to fire faster. Which is gonna help them get that DPS. Oh! Guard jumps up from his position as he collapses and then dies. Schwer going down, and its upgrade going down as well, and bam, it is now ready to fire. As Ruse Master looks to base lock. Oh, combat engineers about to take some serious health damage there. Yep, one model. Really? Not a second model? Just the one model? That should have been 2 models. No offense. But this game doesn't look like it's going well for Flying Pancake here. Flying Pancake blobbing into some cons. Rack gonna connect on T-70.
Combat promotion received. Taking
Guards holding the eastern front. Lavanade coming out. He's gonna walk into the Lavanade, so actually not very helpful at all. As it actually is gonna take him longer to close the distance, and he's gonna be forced to retreat. Like, oh, that was the Shrek. I was like, what caused that explosion? T-34 in build from Ruse Master. Still 10 more fuel from Flying Pancake before he can get out of tank out.
We stand at 300 points.
Area secure. We need the flag.
Infantry support gun gonna force back Ruse Master. Ruse Master is taking a pit stop. Smoke break with his combat engineers. Their smoke break is now finished, and they're gonna take the western front. Shrek gonna go out and miss on the T-70. That flamethrower, are they gonna burn into the Storm Pioneers? Storm Pioneers decide that they don't want to deal with fire and skedaddle on out of there. The T-34 takes out friendly cover. Well done. It's gonna look to take out the MG-34's cover. Gets hit by a wreck though for its troubles.
Deploy is needed.
It's gonna miss again. T-70 decrews the rack off screen. We saw it coming in, but didn't expect it to be so effective. And Flying Pancake here is on full retreat almost, but that Flak HQ almost does 160 damage to the T-34. It might have been 160. I don't know. Wow, Volkskull down.
Infantry group lost.
Flying Pancake falling apart here at the seams. Tree support gun doing model damage. Oh. Storm Officer goes down.
Lost a squad of infantry.
Capture complete. No enemy activity.
T-70 gonna force these folks back here. Khan's gonna try to block the retreat path. Volk's in trouble. One more model. Khan's gonna fire. Oh, and down to go the Volks.
Elements report an infantry unit lost.
Well done. Looks like Ruse is looking to take a triple cap here.
Panzer IV deployed. Awaiting orders.
Ruse Master is able to get a T-34, another T-34 if he had the manpower. By the time Flying Pancake is able to get his first tank out.
Enemy flanking us.
Contact! Unknown force! Panzer engaging!
Panzer IV is going to force some Khans off. As Flying Pancake is trying to figure out a way out of the situation he is currently trapped in. And it looks like he's going to assault the western front with some Volks and a Panzer IV, and he's going to hope that is going to change his fate. As he looks for the T-34, penetration from the Panzer or T-34, and Panzer IV also penetrates. T-34 is going to be forced back here. They both miss each other as they both reverse in the same direction. Interesting. Ruse Master is still keeping that VP lead on Flying Pancake. Flying Pancake has managed to stem the bleed by taking the Western VP. T-34 gets another lucky pen on that Panzer IV. Panzer IV gets a nice snipe off on the T-34, gonna force it back as well. Both tanks 2 hits from death. Ruse Master has set up a battle line, which is denying Flying Pancake resources, but also makes him have a dangerous retreat path. Well, relatively. Volk's gonna look to recrew the rack there. What is? Oh, he's attack grounding the Schwer. I was trying to figure it out. T-70 rolls up well on recon, I guess looking to get some sight the army. Bombing run gonna finish off the Flak HQ. And it looks like Flying Pancake is in serious trouble here, as he doesn't have the army forces, the resources, anything really, to rebuild that Flak HQ or provide a proper threat to Ruse Master here. T-34 finally gets a bounce. Rack not quite set up properly. Looking instead for the T-70 rather than the T-34. Oh! This gun gets a hit. Gonna force the Panzer IV back. Wow, another hit! T-34 gonna make a desperate dive to get it. Though I wouldn't really call it desperate, more like a meander at an attempt. And it doesn't get it. Recon now for Ruse Master. Wow, these combat engineers are very low. Repairs coming in for the Panzer IV. He doesn't have his support package. Another T-34 in build from Ruse Master. He could even build a third one if he wanted to. Ruse Master is not going to be able to take the westernmost VP, but he did decap, which will help with the bleed. T-34 is going to now engage the Storm Officer, and it's going to be forced back because it doesn't have any anti-tank options.
Grenadier are on the line.
MG-34 is going to take pot shots as the Raketten flees. Ruse manages to triple cap Flying Pancakes here. T-34 and Shreks might cause problems for the T-34 or Panzer. Did I say Panzer IV? T-34. Well, T-34 is in trouble there. Yeah, they push mid as they walk right into the arc of the MG, so one squad's going to be forced back, and the AoE suppression is going to suppress the other squad. Oh, that is very unfortunate, as a AT gun provides pot shots at the Panzer IV, which is going to force it back. And Ruse is able to keep his triple cap. Flying Pancake trying to think of a way out of this. He doesn't have the forces to make any assaults. He doesn't have any AT. We got a Zis barrage coming in. He's just desperate. He's desperately looking to make a play here. Rack gonna be forced back. T-34 is looking to finish off these Volks Grenadiers here. Ruse still playing safe. Bounces from the T-34s. Oh, AT gun's able to make a connection.
75 points remaining. Tactical adjustments need to be made.
And Flying Pancake surrenders. Game 2 goes to Ruse Master. Alright, so it's going to take a little bit, but I believe what we have up next is... Up next we have Dirkh versus Sbobo, it looks like. So stay tuned for that.
challenge awaits you, brave.
Enemy tank has our edge. Good footing. We're fucked. Enemies inflicting losses upon us.
I wish they put riflemen on Q, man. Like, what the fuck is the rear echelons on Q? Come on, man. Rear echelons on Q? Disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting, dude. Maybe I should put like an anime sticker on my things. So if anybody tries to like play back this,
All right, welcome back. We have Sbobo versus Dirkh, and we'll give you guys a minute to grab your popcorn or whatever, and then we will start. All right, in the north, playing as Ostier, we have Dirkh. In the south, we have Sbobo playing as Soviets. I was gonna say, in the south we have, I don't even know what I was gonna say. We have tier 1 coming out from Dirkh. We have an instant lock-in for armored assault tactics. Dirkh's options are elite troops, Storm Doctrine, and Jaeger Infantry Doctrine. So far, it looks like we're going to have some standard builds. I feel like the lower tier games are actually going to be the more interesting ones to cast.
Fresh conscripts have arrived. Well done, comrades.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
We have taken it.
You have some pretty normal capping orders coming down here.
It is now under our control.
You have a third con coming in from Sbobo. Some interesting bulletins from him.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
This one's kind of worthless, in my opinion, in the situation in which he's using it. He's going up against Ostier. He knows he's going up against Ostier. The only time that would matter is against side skirts. But as soon as you get veterancy, it doesn't really matter.
New grenadier squad is ready.
You're basically going to pen anyways. I don't know. You're much better off with like early game infantry bulletin there. Engagements between the yeah, I guess but that's so late in the game. I mean, at that point you should have veterancy. I don't know. Is my game being wonky? No, there's voice lines. I don't know. It's doing that thing. All right, whatever.
We have a fresh grenadier
MG42 gonna suppress the cons as they try to get double fuel for Sbobo. We have our 4 cons, 3 Grens. Dirkh going Jaeger. Wait, I realized he just went Jaeger infantry reduction. How did this not get banned? Sbobo, come on. How did this not get banned, man? How did this slip through? We have some engagements as Dirkh is already looking to get base locked here.
Our soldiers are trained to advance rapidly.
Yeah, Dirkh is really in trouble here. As Sbobo is just pushing back Grens. Really just uncontested here as these other Grens were standing in yellow cover, then switched to green cover. Flamethrower is going to tear right into them, and they're going to be forced to retreat. Munition's going to be cut off here. Long range engagement. It goes suboptimally for Dirkh there, but Sbobo feeling bad, leaves. I was going to use the... No, he's just going to fall back to the PP. We have a triple cap already at almost 5 minutes by Sbobo. Interesting.
The enemy is taking our territory.
MG42 gonna poke at the cons there. Slowly doing health damage. Ever slowly doing health damage, I should say. We have a tier 2 out from the Camp Griffin headquarters. Still no tech from Sbobo. One con manages to get around the MG here, but Grens are going to possibly cover. This Pioneer's coming in. Sbobo manages to get a... Oh, he actually does manage to force the MG back, but it looks like it might be too late. Apparently not, as Dirkh is on partial retreat here. As the Jaeger Command Squad comes out, which is going to provide a lot of work for Dirkh, and hopefully push him back into this game. It's strange that Sbobo is taking a lot of long-range fights, but it's winning because of using cover or / more numbers. But it looks like that's going to turn around as the Jaeger Command Squad hits the field, and instantly Sbobo is just going to get out of there. Because what else are you supposed to do against the Jaeger Command Squad? Win? Unlikely story. But they bought a lot of time for Sbobo, already bringing Dirkh down under 400 VPs. Dirkh looking to get double fuel here, and triple cap Sbobo, who spent too much time buying time, but he does have a T70 already in build. So, you know, he put in the work and the effort, and he already has his T70 ready. Mine going off, gonna drop 2 Grand Models, and they retreat. Jaeger Command Squad is gonna run away. Conscript's gonna walk into LMG Grens in green cover. That's not gonna go well. Cons model drops. Pack gun and build. Almost on time for the T70. A pack gun and build for Sbobo. Dirkh, it looks like, is going to opt out of the 222. Rifle Nade going to connect on the combat engineers, but luckily enough for Sbobo, no models are dropped. So he's able to stay on the field.
We have the point.
The peg gun is ready for orders.
MG is gonna look to do some health damage in the Khan's mid.
AT gun is ready for combat.
And the T-70 is gonna look to flank the... No, I was wrong. Of course I was wrong. It's going for the Western Front. It's gonna help deal with these Grens here. Getting good health damage in, which allows the Khans to drop a model. Oh, it's gonna be forced back. We have some other engagements going on. We have the mid engagement. We have the northern engagement in which the Khans managed to flank the MG.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
It is so sad watching Khans flank an MG and then just not be able to do anything. Oh man. T-70 is on the prowl. Pack gun's still not set up.
We are losing
Sbobo
supplies to the enemy.
playing it defensively with the T-70. Making sure it doesn't get ambushed by a Faust into two pack guns. Well, pack gun shot and another pack gun shot, but you know what I mean. Sbobo, eyeing mid, is going to send in some combat engineers alone against two squads. I don't think it's going to go well, but he isn't green, and Dirkh has opted to stand out in the open. Deciding that cover is for the weak. And, you know, I'm going to have to agree with him. Cover is for the weak. AT gun rotates around and manages to connect on the T-70. And unfortunately for Dirkh, despite the fact that cover is in fact for the weak, it does allow you to win gunfights. So the Jaeger command squad was unfortunately unable to push back the combat engineers. Barrage hitting nothing as the MG42 rotates around. Dirkh reclaiming his own fuel successfully manages to do that. Sbobo was on full retreat there. Oh, I'm sorry. Guess I need more Sprite. We have Dirkh taking a second VP and looking to take double munitions. Sbobo is sending in the ants, or I should say like an angry beehive. It has awoken and is now looking to punish Dirkh for trying to steal his munitions. How else is he going to make mines without those munitions? Huh? Under?
Our industry grows
Explain.
to support us.
But fortunately for Sbobo, double LMG Gren, or two LMG Grens in green cover. Two Khans aren't going to win that, so they're going to wait for the T-70 to arrive, which is going to work and force back the Grens. As your life isn't worth munitions, Dirkh has decided as a generous leader. Pack gun going to connect on the T-70 there. Going to force one squad of Grens back.
Enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Got a long-range engagement here on mid, as Dirkh was looking to triple cap Sbobo. But it looks like Sbobo was almost able to completely stop it, but has now stopped it. It looks like he's going to be forced back for his troubles. Another Barrage on mid. Okay. LMG's using that fence to provide yellow cover. Unfortunately, they decided to get on out of there. T-70 is going to engage the Jaeger command squad. Jaeger command squad is going to get the cap off and then retreat. Oh, we have Tier 4 out for Sbobo. And we have Tier 3 out for Dirkh. We have some mobilized reserves. We have a Panzer IV already in build for Dirkh. Sbobo still needs a minute before he can get his T-34 out. Was looking to get double fuel, but LMG Grens are a good response to that.
You guys, listen to me if you want to live. Why are they shooting at us?
Khan's gonna get behind green cover to hold mid, but they're gonna run into an MG while they do that, while they are being poked at by LMG Grens. Not sure that was the optimal strategy there. Dirkh looking to double cap Sbobo here as T-70 coming in, and the Panzer IV rolls onto the field. Sbobo is looking to decap this, which will allow him to start bleeding Dirkh again. Jaeger command squad is going to push into a flamethrower. Luckily for him, the LMG Grens are going to scare off the combat engineers, so he's able to capture relatively unscathed.
Conscripts can now throw Molotovs.
Molly / AT nades out for Sbobo.
The enemy still we are losing territory.
Dirkh looking to take double fuel.
Troops have been trained to repair damaged vehicles.
But Sbobo looking to deny that opportunity by sending his cons to the western fuel. Get some more mobilized reserves out, which actually allows the conscripts to fight. Rifle nade coming out somewhere. Not connecting, it looks like. Sbobo is going to spot the Panzer IV. Is this gun almost in a perfect position if it decides to keep going forward? Is that his mine? No, that is Dirk's mine. Looks like, yeah, that's a teller. Okay. I was really hyped there. Oh, through the hedgerow, a connection on the Panzer IV. Somebody learned something useful today.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
D-34 in build for Sbobo. He's gonna have it ready to go. Connection by the Zeus gun there.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Grant's gonna be forced back by the T-34. We have a decap on the fuel. No one is getting fuel, except that this is COH2, so the territory points are giving people fuel munitions. Otherwise, we'd be seeing very sad fuel numbers right about now. Each side capturing their respective fuel. It's a race to see who finishes first, and it looks like Dirkh will finish first, barely. It was dangerously close there if he'd been forced back. But he decided to stand his ground and capture that fuel first. But Sbobo is already looking to instantly decap it, as the Panzer IV is still under repairs and is going to cautiously retreat, taking some strange pathing along with it. Rifle nade coming out. Nice dodge by Sbobo. Jaeger command squad's gonna do some good health damage on the cons, I guess. But walk right into a Maxim and decide to skedaddle on out of there. Panzer IV is almost repaired. It still takes a while since those Pioneers do not have Vet 2 or their minesweepers. Dirkh gonna be able to take back his... Nope. Double cons are going to deny Dirkh from taking back his fuel right now. Dirkh looking to set up and prepare for his push with his Panzer IV, it looks like. A breakout, as he is now surrounded, encircled. Combat engineers, force back. Here we go, here's the breakout attempt. Looks like it's going to engage the cons. Going to break their cover. This gun is going to respond. We get a snare out. Bam! Engine damaged. Dirkh playing a little bit too aggressively with his Panzer IV there. T-34s poking on the eastern front. LMG Grens are going to be able to snipe a single model. Pack gun moves up over to the right. We have a pack gun on the left. Eastern and western front. Maxim gonna rotate around, but gets caught out by the Jaeger command squad, which, because of the bonus accuracy, instantly drops a model. Then things don't turn out as well, but a rifle nade coming out managed to do almost nothing. That is an impressively sad rifle grenade there. Some other Grens walk into a mine and are forced back. One of them losing body parts, and the other one crawling on the ground helplessly. Wow, that's brutal. Dirkh utilizing that ambush camo to decap mid undetected. Sbobo realizes something's wrong but can't spot them, so he's using attack round. Oh, reveals the Grens and does good health damage. They're going to be forced off mid. We have Tier 4 going to come out from Dirkh soon. A T-3485 in build. I thought the icons looked differently. For Sbobo. Some more pioneers from Dirkh. Dirkh actually has the army size advantage, but he does not have the map presence for his army size advantage he has. It doesn't really matter because we have a 3485 in build. Oh! Good first hit from the Zis barrage. Grenade coming out. Cons are going to be forced back. Got some engagements going on all over the place. Gonna catch out the pack gun. Gonna look to try to reset its veteran. See, decruise it. This gun connects on the Panzer IV. Other gun misses. The T-70 misses. Snare coming out. Panzer IV is snared. Pack gun is recrued. Grens here getting dangerously low. Another connection on the Panzer IV. Combat engineer is going to push up into double Grens. This gun's deciding on whether or not Grens are going to be forced back. We have a Jaeger command squad on the flank. Not going to help out. Looks like Sbobo is debating on whether or not to make an assault. And he decides against it at this time. Dirkh, though, despite looking like he got pushed back, has managed to take the middle VP, which now allows him to slightly bleed Sbobo here. You may see it come back from Dirkh here.
Attempting to steal our sector.
Cons and green cover. Oh, that's not green cover anymore. It's a pack gun. Takes down the sandbags, but Dirkh packs up the MG because he doesn't want to lose the veterancy, and heads on out. We have another MG on the right getting outflanked by Sbobo as he's looking to triple cap Dirkh and finish this game up. Yes, now has access to a Colin, which may be a problem for Dirkh. This gun's just connecting with that Panzer IV. As Sbobo is now slowly creeping up on Dirkh here. T-34 catches out the Panzer IV, does not pen. Pack gonna connect on the T-34-85. Misses on the second connection. Missed that flight.
Our enemy has only 200 points.
AT gun looking to... I guess it's still attack ground from when he told it to attack ground trying to hit the Panzer IV. T-34 is going to push up, but it's going to get connected by a pack gun. And it's going to stay inside pack... Oh, pack gun packs up and it's trying to get closer, gets another connection. But the T-34 is going to reverse on out of there. Oh! Cons go down. But in exchange, a Panzer IV goes down. I think that is a good trade for Sbobo, as a T-34-85 is in build, and a Panther is also in build. Skill planes coming in from Sbobo. Gonna force a squad of Grens back. Not doing anything more than that right now. Pack gun connects on the T-70. I honestly don't know why Sbobo... Another AT gun goes down. I'm not sure why he called them planes at this time. He doesn't really have anything to make a big push with. Or he's not making a big push. I guess it was to buy time for his 85s to be repaired on the front lines. Because he didn't feel like taking 10 steps back and then repairing his tanks. I don't know. Maxim making an aggressive push forward, but is going to be caught out by some A-moving Grens looking to capture the fuel. Plane strafes are going to force back a Gren blob, not Pioneers. Whoa! Reverse! Reverse! The Panther bounces back. My favorite pathing glitch. Oh! T-34-85 steps on a Teller mine. And now showing its rear armor to the Panther, which, since it's a Panther, it doesn't really matter. Oh! Good rear armor hit from the T-34-85. So finally, for the record, this intel bulletin matters. There we go. Look, Ruse, it matters now. Yes, interesting. I mean, to be fair, he's winning, so it's, yeah. But still. T-34-85 and the T-34 are going to look to engage mid, but are going to be forced back by a single pack gun. LMG Grens are going to tear into the cons. As Sbobo is going to look for a triple cap here. And he gets it. Dirkh is kind of in trouble here at approaching 100 VPs. Oh, T-34-85 are really killing that Jaeger command squad. We have a drop from Dirkh here. It's close air support. He needs the vision. The Panther's going to provide that vision. He's looking to take down the T-34-85. It goes down just to planes. The other one's still snared. Panther gets a connection. I think that's 4 more hits and it's dead. This gun gets a pen, maybe thanks to the intel bulletin it has. That's a rear armor hit, so it doesn't matter. Panther gets another connection. We have combat going on elsewhere. A decap coming in from Dirkh. What else is going on? A Panther gets another connection. Planes coming in to try to finish it off. Planes not quite finishing it off. The Panther goes down. Planes managed to finish off the T-34-85, so two T-34-85s for a Panther. And technically positive field, but you also have to account for the fact that he used close air support. So, a good attempt by Dirkh. But I don't think it changed his fate. Pack gun gonna go down completely. Dirkh gonna blob towards mid. T-70 is gonna take the eastern front. T-34 is going to travel uncontested, because if Sbobo was attentive, he would realize Dirkh has 0 to 1 pack guns. But actually, if he has rolled forward, like I would have, he would have walked right into that teller mine, which I guess why Sbobo's a better player than me. Dirkh is able to rebuild one of his pack guns. T-70 doing health damage to this MG. He decides to pack up and get out of there. But not before costing Dirkh 2 models. Khan's finding where all the Grems are. Gonna head on out of there. Sbobo, floating resources. I guess maybe waiting for an IS-2 or something? No, T-34-85. Because he just realized how many resources he had. Anyways, Dirkh is triple capped here. He's got about 33 seconds to figure out what's he gonna do here.
We are down to 25 points. Do not let them defeat us.
We have some calm before the storm, I guess. Oh, Dirkh looking to take the western front. Pack gun connecting, mine going off though. Gonna halt the advance a bit.
With 10 points remaining.
As Dirkh is now desperately pushing, but I think it's too late. He's down to 3 seconds. He needs to make an assault somewhere, but it's too late. And Dirkh loses game 1. Game 1 goes to Sbobo. Dirkh is gonna have to make a comeback in game 2. God, the Soviet versus Austria matchup was so boring to watch. Yes, thank you, Sbobo. OKW versus Soviets. I've only seen 2 matchups. What, does no one play USF or Brits? What is this? So I'm going to be skipping the next ones on the Discord, which is A versus Evelyn, because I think that's too high. I think Bao wants to cast that game, so I will not be casting that game. All right. In the north, playing as OKW, we have Sbobo. In the south, playing as Soviets, we have Dirkh. Both, again, insta-locking in their commander choices. I guess I shouldn't say again, because that's different people. But we have Special Operations versus Lend-Lease Tactics. Sbobo giving Dirkh a good luck. Dirkh saying good luck and have fun. Very helpful. We have a tier 1 out from Dirkh. Interesting. Well, this is exciting. Seeing penals is something different, at least. But maybe we'll see a clown car with flamethrowers, which would be especially fun to watch. So far, though, Sbobo is probably going the standard 3 to 4 Volks opener. Probably 3, since he has a Storm Officer plus Obers later on. Meanwhile, Dirkh has not realized. Oh, no. Dirkh is deciding on what to do, I guess. Dirkh decides to go with the sniper. Alright, I'm cheering on Sbobo. Dirkh, I no longer want you to win this game. I'm sorry. I was cheering you on because you were the underdog, but now I'm cheering on Sbobo. I'm sorry. Very, very balanced caster here. So, go Sbobo. There we go. Yeah, we have some standard issue capping of sorts. We got a woo going on here with a cap. I love this cutoff. Look at this. Woo, it's like a maze.
Sniper has arrived.
It's like a, oh, I should say it's a maze. It's a snake. Look at that. That's a snake. Sniper out from Dirkh. A little early though, because he doesn't really have the squads to screen for it. But it is probably not predicted at this point. And the worst part about this is Sbobo has no way to counter snipe the Soviet sniper, which is the bigger problem.
Sector under attack.
So we're gonna have to see how Sbobo decides to deal with this sniper. He might try to blob into it or something. We'll have to see. Sniper drops a Volks model. Sniper drops another Volks model. Oh, second squad of Volks. Sniper's gonna rotate around. And the Volks are already forced off. Wow, snipers, incredible.
Penal troops are standing by.
We got some penals out from Dirkh. As Sbobo is going to make an aggressive push here. And Sbobo has his fourth squad of Volks. Cute. What's going on here? Is this mines? No. It's just Volks chilling. We have a blob of Volks going to blob into the cons. Sniper's going to drop a model though. Khan's gonna look to buy times, and oh, the Volks that were mid run into penals. Oh, I see what Sbobo was trying to do there. He was trying to flank the sniper with 3 squads of his Volks. Well, it was a good attempt, but unfortunately, penals came out. Dirkh had predicted it, whether intentionally or unintentionally. Who knows? Only time can tell. Sniper, once the game cooperates, is up to there we go. Is up to 5 kills already at 4 minutes. Which is more than anyone else's troops. Yep, snipers are cool.
Grenadiers back to full strength. Secure the vehicle. Location set. Begin conversion.
Combat engineers gonna push into. Hey, Winks. Combat engineers pushing into the Volks Grenadiers here. Snipe gonna drop a model, which since they're building it doesn't really matter since Sniper just hits them anyways. Combat engineers decide that they don't want the cap. Oh no, they changed their minds. They're going for the cap. Penals capturing the eastern front. Storm Pioneers looking to hold the western front against Penals. Get an unlucky model drop there as they now start shredding into the Penals. Penals dropping model or dropping health rapidly. But it looks like the Storm Pioneers come out on top and the Penals are forced back.
The static post is now in operation.
Yeah. We have triple Volks Grenadiers blobbing into mid. Storm Pioneers are going to be forced back. Dirkh sneaking around with some penals. Sbobo's Volk's going to walk right into it. Fortunately, I think this is going to go better off for the Volks than it is the... or sorry, for the penals than it is the Volks. But the penals are content to get the models drop and leave. Oh, Volks on the flanks of the penal. Storm Officer is ready to be deployed, but Sbobo doesn't have the manpower, nor... I don't know if he's going to get it. I assume he is. It's a good unit. We have the battle group headquarters out for Sbobo with medics already ready. Dirkh's medics are already out. Okay. You have cons and penals gonna dominate mid, and we have combat engineers taking the western front. Volks looking to take back the eastern front. We've got 2 to 3 STGs already out for the Volks. Dirkh blobbing onto the cutoff here. Well, I wouldn't call 2 squads blobbing, but I'm going to because there's a sniper now. Gonna force back the Storm Pioneers here, but neither side. These penals aren't in cover against the Storm Pioneers, but okay. Dirkh is now looking to capture the cutoff. Two SDG squads gonna engage at long range. Gonna cut lows into mid distance, it looks like, to get that yellow cover. Sniper causing more havoc, up to 9 kills. The cutoff is taken, and the penals dropping models here. Penal's getting dangerously low, but they're going to be able to get out of there, it looks like. Sniper. Still causing havoc. Sniper's just going to casually walk back. Dirkh now out. It's going to force back the bulks there. But a flak half track is out. Flak half track is going to look to take the Dirkh, getting decent health damage. And Dirkh deciding he doesn't want to deal with that. His full retreat. Dirkh taking back his fuel and his munitions. Meaning no one's getting fuel. Oh, they are from their territory points, but you know what I mean. Dirkh having the fuel to tech up, but not the manpower. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you go penal. Assault guards going Zooks. Oh, because he doesn't have tier 2. That's his AT. Interesting. That is very interesting. Well, we finally have an interesting build list. These games I'm casting. I don't know how non-meta this is, but it is something different. It's not AT guns. Except for the sniper, I'm very happy with Dirkh. So, Dirkh, I kind of want you to win now, but you have a sniper, so it's... This is a roller coaster, I guess, of just who I want to win this game. We have the non-meta build, I think, versus the meta build. Dirkh gonna tear into some Volks. Flak half track is gonna reverse. Combat engineers are gonna be forced off the western front, as Sbobo is gonna look for a triple cap, but unfortunately it looks like he's pushed back. Oh, the Zooks or whatever are able to push back the flak half track. Assault guards and penals gonna put in good work on those Volks. I say as they look like they took no damage while I was watching them. Penals bravely standing out into the open.
G34 squad is ready for orders.
Only barely winning this fight just because he had more models to begin with. Wow, that was way closer than it had any right to be. We have another engagement out in the open. This one's going to go much more favorably for the penals here. Oh, Sbobo's going to move into cover. What a coward. Who needs cover? Sniper is going to change the fight, so it doesn't matter. MG42 is going to set up. It's going to overlook mid. Dirkh is going to look to get double fuel, which he has to first take away from Sbobo. Dirkh is going to look to suppress the Volks mid. Looks like it's going to take its sweet time doing it, though. Okay. No, this is fine. Take your time. Take your time, Dirkh. You can suppress them any day now. Oh, the Volks just leave. Oh, the penals barely get out while I was busy watching the MG mid do nothing. Oh, assault guards try to throw off some infiltration grenades, but Sbobo has done the classic strategy of right-clicking past the enemy and is able to dodge the grenades. Dirkh, though, has rotated expertly by Dirkh to suppress them, but unfortunately it now gets flanked by MG34 and the Volks, which are going to push them off the field. Oh my god, and the flak half track was also flanking, and Dirkh is forced all the way back to base. Assault guards are going to push out of the base. Nope, changed their mind. They're going back into base. They've got things to do.
Supply lines have been cut.
Assault guards are 340. Jeez, that's so expensive.
Awaiting command.
Seems super overpriced.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Yeah, the double flank indeed. Alright. Cutoff gonna be taken by Sbobo. Dirkh gonna look to take it back. We have the sniper now. Gonna put rounds into that MG crew. Black half track is gonna suppress the Dishka. Dishka using armor piercing rounds, but does not catch the flak half track, so it just rolls on back. Oh, more infiltration nades from the bazooka. Dirk's really investing a lot of munitions into the assault guards. Dirkh is looking to take back one of his cutoffs. Is successfully able to do it. It's going to now push into the fuel. Unfortunately, he's walking into close range into STGs, but oh, no, he was going to throw a satchel. He still decides to throw the satchel. Here, have a present, he says. Oh! The Volks get out of there. Plenty of time. I thought that looked. Oh, sniper! Mispositioned and almost dies there. Well, 2 model drops from the flak. Flak half track only has 4 kills, really? Thought I had more than that. It's because it didn't kill the sniper. Assault guard's gonna look to take out the flak half track. Penals trying to figure out which side of the wall they should be on. Figure it out. Assault guards debating on whether or not to throw grenades, and Dirkh goes with, I'm gonna throw more grenades. And he does manage to get some decent damage on the Volks, which just forces them back, but considering he also retreats, not really a good trade. Sbobo has a Dirkh triple cap still, as he slowly bleeds out on the field here. Dirkh going all the way to tier 4 without me noticing, and Sbobo is now teching tier 4. Dirkh having the ability to build, well no, he doesn't have the munitions, or manpower, never mind. He does not have the manpower yet for his T-34, but he's probably going to go for the M4C. Yes, those are pants in the background. I apologize.
What do you need?
It was like earlier when I decided I was going to cast, our neighbors were using a leaf blower outside, so I had to wait. It was awesome. The day I decide to cast is when things happen. That's apparently how it goes. Sniper gets a shot off on the Volks. Dishka is going to also open fire on the Volks. Volks are going to be forced back. Dirkh able to take the westernmost VP. MG setting up in the house here.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Dirkh finally able to retake his fuel here, attempting to retake his fuel here, and Sbobo ready to take that cutoff to deny the fuel again. Why do those look like that? Looks like mines, but they're not. That's so strange. What even is that? Is that bricks? I think that's bricks.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Volk's gonna push mid as Dirkh just, or I guess I should say they meander onto mid. Oh, here comes another squad meandering onto mid. As now we finally have some action. We had the calm before the storm. Oh, both of the bazookas from the assault guards are able to connect.
Territory is falling into enemy.
Combat engineers suppressed from the flak half track, so eventually they'll be on. Some strange nades coming out from the assault guards. I don't know if that was because of the bushes or something, but I feel like that's not where Dirkh meant for those grenades to go. Now Dirkh blobbing onto territory there as the M4C Sherman's out. That is interesting skin. Dirkh now able to push back Sbobo here, and is now able to take the eastern front. But we'll see how long he can hold it. Sniper's up to 24 kills for Dirkh. Did Dirkh just try to bomb his own troops there with the satchel? Looks like Dirkh, instead of going mines, is elected to just throw grenades. Which is, I guess, interesting, because I mean, you don't need it for the PTRSs from penals, so I guess that makes sense. You have a lot more munitions to spare when you're not going 7-man cons on 4 conscripts. Anyways, Dirkh now has Sbobo triple capped.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Sbobo going to look to take mid, but the Dishka watching over mid. Just going to suppress. There we go. He's going to suppress the Volks and drop a model. Panzer IV is not too pleased and is going to force the Dishka back. As Sbobo is now looking to take back every VP. What? What? There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened there. But all of the icons for Sbobo just vanished. Oh, because of radio silence. Okay, there we go. I was really confused there for a solid second. Because I spend more time staring at that mini-map while I'm casting than I do when I'm actually playing the game. Because that's all I'm doing is staring at the mini-map. Pretty much. MG gonna suppress these cons. Doesn't look like they're gonna even be able to get to the VP. They, surprisingly enough, managed to drop a model. Panzer IV opens fire. Oh! Good connection. 3 kills. And Sbobo looking to take double fuel. And Sbobo has reversed. Reversed. And now has triple fuel. Rifle. There's no rifle nades in this game. But I swear it was a rifle grenade sound does something somewhere. Oh, Dirkh back text for the AT gun. Not the worst call. Black half track gonna land on the short of the penals. Okay, there we go. Now it's connecting. That was a strange interaction. Dirkh looking to take the eastern VP, or western VP, sorry. Engagement on mid, Dishka's caught out of position. Dishka's gonna try to set up, but it gets flanked. Rockets coming out from the assault guards. Oh, good connection from the M4C. Volk's gonna be forced back there. Dishka's gonna set up mid. Rakettenwerfer first gonna be caught out of position. He's gonna. I hate how the Rakettenwerfer doesn't have a reverse command. It's so awkward to watch, man. M4C Sherman is gonna engage the Volks along with the sniper. He's just gonna allow the sniper to just stand there and tank those shots in green cover. Because reasons. Wow, those Volks just got demolished. Wow. Very unlucky for Sbobo there. Sbobo was forced back. Panzer IV looking over mid. M4C is trying to figure out what to do. Second Panzer IV is in build for Sbobo. You have an engagement over a field here as combat engineers and the okay. Sbobo was trying to figure out what to do there, but he figured it out. Now he's going in. But there's penals on his retreat route there. Also gonna run in there. This is Storm Pioneer's gonna get dangerously low here. Flak half track's gonna set up, but is it too late? Penals, no, penals are not brave enough to chase after the Storm Pioneers. Second Panzer IV is going to hit onto the field. Dishka here, getting dangerously low, drops to 4 models almost instantly. 3 models. Dirkh. Uh-oh. MG might go down here. Sniper gets a shot off. Up to 32 kills here.
lost the machine gun crew.
33 kills. Is this barrage coming over, gonna hit the Rakettenwerfer? And down goes the Rakettenwerfer. M4C on the flanks here. It's uncontested except for the 2 tanks, but it doesn't have to worry about any AT guns, so it can just drive around. Snare gonna come out from the Volk Grenadiers. Gonna snare it. Double Panzer IVs looking to deal with the M4C. Rockets going out, one bounces, one pens. Miss from the Panzer IV. Second Panzer IV connects. M4C goes down. Unfortunately, the AT gun really wasn't in a good position to engage it. But these assault guards are doing good damage to that Panzer IV since it just wants to stay in range. As a caddy barrage comes out from Dirkh, hitting nothing. Well, Dirkh, I know how you feel. I do the same thing all the time. Ah, yes, rocket artillery. They were blobbing. This will work. Proceeds to miss every single rocket barrage. Very questionable plays, yes. Dirkh wanted to deal with the Volksblobs, but yet a dream. It just was not achieved. And now Dirkh is back on the back foot here. We have some calm before the storm where Sbobo is generously letting himself bleed out rather than taking a second VP. Yeah, but where does this play? I guess he has the Storm Pioneers because he knows there's nothing really contesting. But the Dishka is going to look to try to overtake or overlook mid again. I'm pretty sure just Dirkh almost bombing his own troops. AT gun goes down. I was sort of in shock. I apologize from seeing that. Panzer IV gonna look. Oh, tags them. Yeah, Dirkh is gonna be in possibly full retreat here. Volk Grenadiers are just gonna keep pushing in. Dirkh recruits the AT gun here, but he doesn't have any troops to hold it, so it's gonna go down again. Panzer IV is gonna push this Dishka, which was recruited by Penals of all things, which should have been recruited with something other than Penals, like, I don't know, combat engineers. Even freaking conscripts would have been better. Another caddy barrage that all it does is force off the Volks. Panzer IV thinking about diving, decides not to, because, you know, why would we have fun? Why would I be allowed to have fun? I'm not playing, so why would the players play for my fun? You know, I want to see the risky plays, but we won't see those. Common engineers looking to get double fuels for Dirkh here, as he still holds 2 VPs because Sbobo is uninterested in such primitive methods of winning because he has a plan and he's clearly going for an annihilation victory.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Oh, here comes radio silence. Black Half Track gonna engage. We have engagements all over the place, which are hard for me to track since radio silence is applying to me as well. Sbobo was able to decap mid, but that's it. Let's see what his squads are up to. Oh, he's taking the south. Or not south. The eastern front. Penal's going to push into the MG 4034. Going to force it back. Both the Panzer IVs are content to sit back at base. Oh, one of them's overwatching the eastern or western VP. A mine goes off. Damages the Panzer IV. Oh, assault guards almost in position to get a shot off. One connection. Double Volks though are probably going to force the assault guards back. Yes, assault guards, that is a Panzer IV. You are correct. You are not like American troops that go, that's a Tiger. Yep, that's a Tiger. Caddy barrages. That's the third caddy barrage. I guess 1 kill per caddy barrage is the maximum. unfortunately for Dirkh. Sniper hits Vet 3 as it is forced to retreat. Panzer 4 under repair. Panzer 4 mid, gonna push back. No real AT options for Dirkh except his assault guards and the M4C Sherman that he has in build. But Sbobo is about to triple cap Dirkh here. Ugh.
We are awaiting orders.
Conscript's going to spot some Volksgrenadiers out of position, but they themselves are going to be caught out of position by another squad of Volksgrenadiers. Ober's going to engage the Penals and Combat Engineers, which are going to fall back into cover. Volksgrenadiers are going to be forced back. Oh, mine goes off. It's going to hit 2 conscripts. What is that sound I'm hearing? It sounds like the rifle nade, but it's not. So what is it? Someone in chat explain to me what that was. Storm Pioneers going to push back the Combat Engineers. Oh, it's a flare, maybe? Oh, it's the flare from the sniper. That's what it is, I bet. Tells you how much I play with snipers, huh? M4C Sherman. Oh my god. Caddy Barrage coming out. 4th barrage, 4th kill. Wow. Oh, might catch the Storm Pioneers? No.
We have 200 points remaining.
Alright. Panzer 4 is going to be forced back here. Flak half track going to set up to look to deal with the Penals. Combat Engineer is going to be on the flanks. Assault Guard's going to look to try to hit the flak half track, are unable to do so, and are instead going to fall back. Flak half track going to tear into them. Panzer 4 are also going to engage them. Oh, good hit from the Panzer 4J. Another Panzer 4J on retreat. Dirkh is in full retreat here. This is your 5th OKW game? Wow, I'm proud of you. Oh, snare on the Panzer 4J. M4C tries to take a shot, bounces, or misses. Sbobo is chilling now. Ober's caught up into the open. Sniper gets a shot off, up to 37 kills here. Ober's forced to retreat. Another Panzer 4J in build for Sbobo.
We have an isolated sector.
Could have gone for the Panther command tank and then made the ultimate dive.
We need to re-establish our supply lines.
Why does it do this to me? Wow, game froze, okay. Looks like Dirkh is base locked here. Dirkh is going to have to figure out a strategy out of this situation. Unfortunately, he's up against 3 Panzer IVs with just assault guards and an M4C Sherman. I am not quite sure how he's going to get out of this one. Assault guards looking to fire at the Panzer IV. Oh, both connect. Good damage on the Panzer IV. Panzer command gets Vet 2. Oh, good connection on the Penals. That's why are the Penals here? Dirkh. What? There's, I guess they were going for the VP maybe? I don't know. Sbobo looking to take the 2nd munitions. We have an engagement over mid. It's Obers versus Assault Guards. I don't think this is going to go well for Assault Guards. And Dirkh agrees with me. Sbobo disagrees with me and decides to back off into non-cover. M4C missing.
We are down to 100 points.
Alright, they Sbobo has changed his mind and remembered that ogres are good at long range. But, unfortunately for both of us, there's a Dishka overlooking them, making me look like the idiot. Zuka connects on the Sherman, almost goes down here. One more good hit from the M4C. But Dirkh is uninterested in pushing because, unlike me, he's aware that there's 3 Panzer IVs. Black half track, Dirkh walking right into it, going to force his conscripts to retreat. M4C connects on the flak half track, it smokes and gets out of there. This Panzer IV racking up kills. Oh! Racks up another 2 kills, almost wipes those penals. As no one is holding the mid VP, so no one is bleeding. And we have some calm before the storm. Oh, another flare out from the rifle. The sniper, it looks like. Sniper gets a shot off. And it looks like Sbobo is going to take the western front, while Dirkh is going to try to take the middle. Rocket Barrage is going to come out. Is he going to get his 5th kill? Oh, he's up to 6 kills. Woo, baby. 8 kills. Looks like he broke the streak of 1 kill a barrage at maximum. M4C misses. I guess Dirkh doesn't read patch notes where it got nerfed. Or he's aware of it and he just doesn't care. Assault guards and penals getting dangerously low here. Going to be forced back, both each at 1 model. Alright, I will be right back. I will be right back. I have to go do something. Excuse me for a moment. I apologize, I'm back. Alright, and we are good to go. Alright. Sbobo looking to take mid. Wow, that barrel is flying. Okay, we have some engagements. M4C is caught out by the Panzer IV. We have radio silence activated by Sbobo. Ogre's going to engage the penals here. Sbobo has activated radio silence. Oh, he's utilizing it to head straight for the Western VP. He's looking for that dreaded triple cap. As the Dishka is going to be forced back here, and the M4C is going to alone have to hold back the tide of OKW forces. Oh, never mind. Reinforcements have arrived in the form of a blob. one of each. You know, he's got the collection. He's got the cons, the combat engineers, the penals, and the assault guards. But the radio silence ends, and we're gonna walk right into a triple cap. Assault guards get a connection on the Panzer IV-J. A flare going down mid, so the sniper can fire. Oh, almost goes down to the Panzer IV-J there, but it's able to squeak out again. Rocket barrage coming. It's gonna hit some obers. Oh, almost wipes the squad, but doesn't quite. Panzer IV is going to be forced back here thanks to the M4C. Oh, a satchel charge on the TRS penals, and oh! Panzer IV-J is just barely able to squeak out with its life. PTRS is looking to take down this other Panzer IV-J. And Sbobo is going to be pushed off the western front, but he needs to take mid VP as well. And look at that, Dirkh is on top of it. Going to take mid VP. Dishka's flanked here. Oh, wow! A really lucky hit from the M4C. Manages to take out the Volks there. Panzer IV looking to take out the Dishka. M4C looking to get another hit. Two of the Panzer IV's J's going to be badly damaged in the fighting and are going to need a lot of repairs. But unfortunately for Sbobo, he only has one squad that is able to do it. And the Panzer IV-Js look uninterested in getting repairs. Oh, they're going to the repair station, which is currently being upgraded. Dirkh looking to get double fuel. How exciting.
You want the sniper?
Scout Sniper, up to 48 kills. That is, yeah, it's the, okay, it is the flares from the sniper, okay. M4C being repaired by the penals and cons, utilizing that sweet, sweet infantry repair kit.
Su-85 tank destroyer ready.
Su-85 is out for Dirkh. Another rocket barrage, let's see. Oh, 2, 4 kills maybe, and destroys the Raketwerfer. Gonna land into the obers as well, getting some good health damage. Almost hits Vet 2, but not quite, unfortunately. Because that's when it gets, yeah, increased rate of fire and shell accuracy. Sniper gets another kill off. Up to 50 kills. Sniper standing dangerously close. Oh, almost goes down there. Su-85 connects on the Panzer IV-J. Panzer IV-J getting dangerously low thanks to the penals. Oh, miss from the M4C. Or was it the SU? Probably Su-85. Grenade coming out. Penals expertly dodge it. Infiltration nades coming out from Dirkh. Way too late. PTRS penals getting dangerously low here. Gonna be forced back. M4C misses on the Volks. Oh, good connection. And the Hull MG gets another kill. That's 3 kills for the M4C Sherman. Sbobo is actually back in his base. Unfortunately, everyone's been playing it super safe this game. Or the games I've seen, most of the time it's been everyone's played super safe. But yeah, Sbobo could have ended this a while ago. Su-85 is all repaired up. Panzer IV still needs repairs. It's going to go for the repair station, but it's got to wait its turn. Another flare coming out from Dirkh. Su-85 gonna not on focus sight. Which, if it had been, he could have. Oh, he spots it anyway. He spots the Panzer IV. Panzer IV is going to reverse. Caddy hits that too, but doesn't really quite get So Caddy doesn't have a veterancy that doesn't give it
Supply sector under attack.
reduced barrage cooldown? That's so strange. Volk's Grenadier is going to be forced off mid here. And Dirkh actually has a larger army than Sbobo. And is now also gaining more resources than Sbobo. So Sbobo is going to have to change things, or we might see a comeback from Dirkh here. And Dirkh needs to play very well to stay in the game, considering he only has 34 VPs left. He cannot afford to be pushed back. Because if he falters at any point, he will lose. PTR Spinel's poking at the Volks with that 40 range PTRS rifles, which Volks Grenadiers only have 35. Oh, Khan's caught out while they're building sandbaggers, and they canceled the sandbag building. Engage the overs. M4C, we're going to look to engage these Panzer 4Js. It's going to get connected. Oh, double connections. SU-85 connects, gets vet 1. PTR Spinels and Assault Guards going to look to also help. Volks Grenadiers.
Killed another infantry squad.
What did he lose? Penals? Some infantry were lost off screen. M4C looking to engage the Volks. M4C caught out in the open here. Panzer 4s looks like they're going to look to dive. Caddy going to be caught out here too. Caddy doesn't pick up any kills either. M4C goes down. Now one of the Panzer 4s is getting low. SU-85 does not have the rotation to deal with it though. Volks Grenadiers are just going to keep pushing up. Panzer 4s are going to be able to just push Dirk's army back here.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Black half track's going to roll on up. This SU-85 might be caught out of position. Misses on the attack move. Oh! The Caddy, speaking of caught out of position, goes down. And Dirkh
Enemy has destroyed.
surrenders. And I think that's going to be it for today. I was going to cast 2 more games, but it sounds like there's landscapers or something nearby, so I don't want you guys to suffer from that. So I will call the stream here for now, at least. And maybe when they're finished, I will come back and I'm going to go eat lunch because it is now noon here. Yeah, Dirkh did a lot, or like Dirkh could have won that. Dirkh could have come back. Where's the sniper? That's what I want to see. Look at this. It ended up with 50 kills. Oh, 56 kills for the sniper. Jeezums. Alright, chat. Well, thanks for watching, and I will continue casting games later this week probably. So I guess stay tuned, and GLHF.